Hey everyone, it's Judy, the Body Confidence Coach, author of the Little Book of Body Confidence and creator of the Body Confidence Journey, the coaching program for women who want to stop chasing the perfect body and embrace the one that they are in. And today is Body Confident Friday. Welcome. So today I want to talk about health and what is an unhealthy approach to health. And I've realised that's quite a mouthful to say. But what I mean is, in other words, when does wanting to be healthy become unhealthy? Now, you might be thinking, how can wanting to be healthy be unhealthy? Well, there isn't anything wrong with wanting to have better physical or mental health, but wanting better health can come from an unhealthy place. And this happens when you believe that your health is an indicator of your worth. And so your efforts to improve your health are coming from a place of inadequacy, and that can result in unhealthy behaviors. And the reason I wanted to address this is because I see this happening a lot with my clients. Because when we start work, they will often tell me all the things that they think that they are doing to take care of their health. And on the surface, these things might seem quite healthy, like being careful over what they eat and exercising. But when I dig deeper, I discover that their behaviors are far from healthy. So for example, they may be eating in quite a restrictive way that denies their hunger, and they're probably over exercising, or they're exercising through tiredness and injury. And so an unhealthy approach to health is damaging not only physically, but it's going to have a detrimental impact on your body image, because it is impossible to have a healthy perception of your body when you are actively depriving and punishing it. So how would you know if you are approaching health in an unhealthy way, particularly in the world that we live in and the way that we are taught to approach health? Well, I'm going to explore with you the difference between a healthy and an unhealthy approach to health. So let's start by looking at what is an unhealthy approach. So an unhealthy approach comes from a place of being motivated by a sense of inadequacy. So you focus on your health because you believe that you're not good enough and you feel that you have to prove your worth by becoming healthy. And so typically people who are in this position will believe that their weight is the most important indicator of their health. They will spend a large proportion of their time and energy exercising and controlling what they eat. They work out because they hate their body and they want to be thinner. They will deny themselves foods that they enjoy, and often other foods as well. They will feel guilty for having hunger and needing to eat. They will prioritize changing their body to the exclusion of many other things like their family and their career and their social life. And they will ignore mental health in favor of spending time working on their body. So whether that's monitoring the food that they take in or exercising. But when you engage in these behaviors, they will never help you to feel good about yourself or your body. Instead, they are a recipe for obsessive thinking, anxiety, low energy, and mood. In contrast, the desire to be healthy is healthy when it comes from a place of care, compassion, and kindness. So see if you can notice the difference between the unhealthy approach that we just looked at and a healthier approach to your health. So typically, caring for yourself in a healthy way means that, for example, you know that health is a very complex concept. It looks different for every individual, and there are many different factors that affect it, many of which aren't within your control. It means appreciating that mental health is as important as your physical health and taking steps to care for it. It means moving your body because it feels good, not just to burn a set number of calories or to earn your dinner. It means eating when you're hungry and stopping when you're full. But it's also knowing that you're going to overeat sometimes and it isn't the end of the world. It means eating foods that you enjoy without the guilt and not labeling foods as good or bad. And it also means understanding that a healthy lifestyle is about balance and building in practices that work with your life rather than to the exclusion of it. So it's about recognizing that movement and practices to work on your mental health are important, but not doing those to the exclusion of everything else in your life. You've got to find some kind of balance. So when you approach health from a healthy place, you have a greater appreciation and respect for your body, and you know that you are worthy regardless of your health or anything else. So just take a moment to reflect on what I've just said and think about your own approach to health. Where are you at? Are you engaging in unhealthy or healthy self-care? Or are you somewhere in between? Now, if you realise that you are taking a more unhealthy approach to your health, please don't beat yourself up about that. First of all, that's important to say. But there are a couple of things you can do to help you be kinder and more compassionate to yourself. So firstly, notice when your behaviours are bordering on being unhealthy. And one of the biggest clues is that you're going against your body. You are ignoring your hunger, your tiredness, or any pain. And don't beat yourself up about it. Simply tune into your body's signals. Then, with this greater awareness of your body's signals, ask yourself on a daily basis, what is the kindest thing that I can do for myself and my body today? And this will get you focused on taking care of your needs from a place of kindness and compassion. So, I would love to hear your reflections on this episode. Do you feel that you are taking an unhealthy or a healthy approach to your health? And what actions can you take to help improve the relationship that you have to health? Please leave me a comment below wherever you are listening, because I would love to hear them. That's all I've got for you for this episode. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to catch you next time.